We're live. Just warning her she's running back. Honestly.
I'm trying my best here. It doesn't help that she spent 40 minutes eating dinner.
No, it wasn't meant to be an easy dinner. Millie Ann's the slowest eater.
And then she paced around the house for 20 minutes. And then at the last minute, she decided to go to the toilet.
Okay, just going to post this in the class groups we've got running right now, which is a few.
Really?
We're posting in several class groups. July.
I feel like you're going to appreciate what I've just done.
And then this other one I've got to search for. What have you done?
Don't worry. Has it popped up yet?
Welcome to class. You and your tickers. Oh my gosh.
I've got it set up.
Took me 6 goes to get hello Sandy and Karen. 4, 5. 5 goes this time to get it to press play. It was 6 goes this afternoon. Hello Diana, how are you? Oh my gosh, everyone. Yeah, this is chaotic. See, the last GICS was we weren't making kits, and we weren't like a week out from retreat, and being only 2 weeks out from a previous retreat, you know, like we only did a retreat the other week,
And a month away from
and a month away from Melbourne. Hello Tash, hello Di.
You know we have to do cats and dog stuff next week, right?
Yes, I know. Don't tell me we're doing cats and dogs next week. So today the 11:30 class and the 1 o'clock class ended up as one class. Okay, so we're only doing 4 today. So this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tomorrow, this is from Naomi's mixed media class. Yes. Tomorrow we're doing a card off in the morning. At 3:30 Naomi's doing a class in the GICS classroom. I can show you what that looks like. And 5 o'clock Naomi's going to do a little project and do not know what that is. And 7 o'clock tomorrow night I'm doing a page. So let's go through the classes so far for GICS. We did yesterday morning, we did this card. There's kits available for all of these. We did that card. And then we did the quirky hexagon page. It's pretty cool. Do you like it? Then we did the tag in the GICS classroom. Then last night, Naomi-Jon did this beautiful canvas. It's still a little damp. So there's a kit for the canvas with the canvas and all the bits. And there's also a kit mixed media bundle, which is the 2 stencils and the stamp. Let's put that over here somewhere. It's still damp. Then this morning, Naomi did this tag. Then we did this layout over 2 classes. So it took the time slot of 2 classes to make the layout. Okay, I better say hello. Hello, Pam and Raquel. Hello, Dee. It has definitely been very, very busy. Yes, very much, very busy because we're trying to release product as well so that it works and it's stuff you like, and it's just not just so you buy, but we're just trying to make the things you have in your stash or the things we already have in the shop have a little bit more purpose, or to stretch the creativity of what we already have a little further. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. The canvas is beautiful, isn't it? She did a great job on the canvas, as she always does. Hello, Deborah and Gail. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Robin. So this stretched over 2 classes. This is very fragile chipboard, and you do have to understand that. I forgot to put it on it when you buy this set of chipboard. Love you as deep as the ocean. And the border is in a 2-pack. So that was those 2 classes. And then this afternoon in the GICS classroom, I did this. And I've been forgetting to show everyone. I didn't forget the inside. We did do the inside. I put on there that forgot the inside, but I didn't. Hello, Liz. How are you? I have so much to catch up on. I know, Dee. I know what you mean. So there we go. And so we've got a bag of leftovers here and another bag of leftovers there, and then empty packets, and you know, like some tags, half packet of tags. So, you know, some sequins. We might use them. You never know. So I'm going to do a page, and we did design some stuff for the page. Let me just go through the pile. Just go through the pile. Amelia added to our tub of stuff. And then we've got all this in here that's leftovers. Then Amy's like, oh, what about that? Oh, what about this? What about that? Yeah. So this is how the Love You As Deep As the Ocean comes. It is super duper duper fragile. Like, yep, this bit here is not joined. There's a bit there not joined. It is so fragile, but everyone said they wanted it to be fragile. So that is just so fragile. Thank you, Dee. Hello, Robin. How are you? And this is the borders. So this is like $2.25, and it's the borders are, I think, $3.25 for a pair of borders. And then, so what we designed for tonight is we've got this little wishes like this. So we're going to paint this one color and paint this another color and put it together. And then we've got these two little spriggy bits like this, and we'll paint them. And that's how the Fussy Cut Essentials, the shells, Mermaid shells, Fussy Cut Essentials look when they're finished. So I think we're using Mermaid Wishes. We're definitely going to use those. Look, we've even got a tub of stuff here. Yeah. Feeling a little overwhelmed, but I really want to use that. So Princess paid $5. No, we could use that, Naomi-Jon.
Oh, it matches perfectly.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It matches our whole layout perfectly. We've got some white chipboard, a piece of white cardstock, and that matches perfectly. Gosh, I love it all. I love the wave border. I know, the wave border is pretty cool, isn't it? You have no idea how much time that wave border took me. That wave border was a bit of a pain in the neck, but I have built it out of lots of pieces. It is paper 2 from Tropicana. Well, which is built out of a couple of pieces. It's the wave I used for that. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to tag team it. So I'm going to start the layout. Then Naomi-Jon's going to do a bit of the layout. We might go back and forth. But it's kind of like one of those fun challenges where you do a bit. Oh gosh, this is the container of shame still has things in it that aren't products yet. I will get there. Maybe that's what I can put up tomorrow. It's my container of shame.
Well, and if I get my buttons again, we'll have our special gift, but I don't think that's going to be until Sunday.
Probably not till Sunday, our special thing.
We did the last GICS, we did it on Sunday as well.
Yeah, it's time. And it's not even the one you were working on.
Yeah, but it looks really cool.
And then that. And then somehow, I like these spriggy. Naomi drew these.
I've been busy.
I think I need chipboard swirls next.
Right.
I'm thinking I need swirls. This is a really good look. I've got long grey sleeves and I've tucked up the sleeves of my cardigan.
Okay, so what you mean to tell me is that I need to put on the suggestion list swirls.
Swirls. I need swirls.
Well,
I'm going
we
to
can
draw
officially
swirls.
cross off frangipanis because I think we've done that.
We did some frangipani.
Or do we need to do
Fussy
some
Cut Essentials.
frangipani chipboard or something?
Frangipani chipboard's going to be hard.
Might look a bit blobby.
Yep. Okay. Let's have a look. Actually thinking I like this colour, but it's not in anything. Doesn't matter. Maybe if I just get out some colours and restrict her to those colours. Should see her facial expression. It's pretty much priceless. Not orange. You know, she's going to get a really obnoxious colour out just to annoy me.
I like high contrast. It's easy to see.
Yeah,
And
the blind person.
Perfect together.
What's that?
Purple and orange is perfect.
Right, yeah. We're going to go pretty. Right, yeah.
Let's. And Mary's.
We both contribute to the, yeah, but it is scary what you're going to come back to. I'm so tired.
You've got this one.
Hello, Mary. How are you? Oh, did we invoice Mary for her kit?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
I did ask Dad to do it, but I gave up after about 3 of him actually.
Okay, so we've cut our piece of paper number 5 from Snow Princess, which is released next weekend, down. And I think we're going to lean on the colours in this. Naomi-Jon, I'm going to chuck them 2 back in.
What?
Yep. And then we're going to get a piece of smooth white. Okay, so at GICS, I saw someone had an awesome deal. 20 sheets of cardstock for $18 flat for 20 sheets of 280 GSM cardstock. What's this? This is 300. This is pure white. This is not pure white. And what does it work out at? Ours is 85 cents each. So what's that? That's $17.
Yeah,
Is it?
so
$17?
yes, our cardstock's still cheaper.
Yeah. So ours is only $17 normal price for 20 sheets. And this stuff takes a battering. So we're going to cut an 11-inch by 11-inch piece. Did you hear that? Sneezing? I'm not going to scribe either.
I'm the world's best scribe.
I know, you're the best scribe ever. So I'm not going to even try to be as good a scribe as you.
I feel like that's an excuse.
It is a damn excuse, and I'm going to stick to it. And you know what? We used this piece of paper last Friday night. Quinn's going to shoot me. Oh, well. You get
It
that.
was also the most popular piece of paper in the pre-order.
Yep. There's going to be none of this paper left in 2 months, and we're going to wonder why.
We're going to be walking up to them and going,
Yep.
why do we only
Yep.
get 50 sheets?
Yep. We'll burn through the 1,000 sheets of this in record time, and it'll be like, what happened? And your father will just blame me. Okay, let's hack the middle out of that.
Innocent bystander.
You're an innocent bystander because I said, what about that? And go, oh, that's perfect. Yep, I am.
Oh, we're hacking out a hole.
We're going to make a 1-inch frame out of our paper 5. Well, I'm going to do a roundup email for the end of the day. Well, did anyone like the roundup email yet that I sent last night? Please say it was okay. Because I sent a roundup email last night just with what we did for the day and showing you the classes and links to the kits and all of that. So after class, I've got to make a kit for this.
Well, it's still the people who have to work during, the days.
Yeah. Well, you can then have the emails there to show you where to go and find stuff. Somehow, like that. And then let's do... We're going to use this as photo mats. Or this. Let's use this. Right.
Chloe likes the paint colours on the desk.
Well, I think the paint colours will be good. So let's cut let's keep that. Just keep that. And let's make our photo mats out of this. Or are we going to be able to get it? Let's make two 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch photo mats. So we can make two 4x4 photos. So like that. Maybe a little bit. So two 4x4 fake photos. So the bits I start, if I want them to come to fruition on the page, I probably need to actually finish them. I'm not delusional. I know what I have to do. Of course I was wearing white. I was worried about getting paint on my clothes teaching today, and no, I got gravy on my pants. Spilled gravy at dinner. Let's cut the middle out of our photo mats. And I should have distressed the edges before I cut the middle out, but let's distress the edges. Okay, where are we? Have you got plenty of photos to use them on?
Oh yes, Dee should.
She should, because she's just been on holidays in time. Can you make a triangle template?
I've got it written down on the list.
She's got it on the list. It's what
There's
triangle?
There's lots of different triangles. Here's the problem.
So, yeah, we might approach triangles from a different perspective. Hello, Chloe. Oh, there, Sandy's ordered hers. She's got plenty of photos. Sandy's just been in Bali.
Sandy also lives on the sunny coast.
Do you want pre-orders of the hearts, etc. on a separate order? No.
No.
You just order them wherever. It's okay, Chloe. The system can handle that. I do prefer retreats on separate orders because retreats sit for months and months. Like when you order a retreat, it could be months before the retreat. So I do like retreats on separate orders, but things like that, no. Although our acrylic did not arrive today.
Which is a bit concerning.
It is a bit. Right. Let's leave that out.
I'm just going to go and check on your little buddy.
So this is a 4" by 4" fakey photo. Writing is getting way worse with the smallest pencil on the planet, although it's probably not at this point in time the smallest pencil on the planet. It just feels like it. I think what we'll do is we will dig in the back of the drawer here. We're going to raise up these two photos. That's the big dog over the back. He's a big dog. He's a really big dog. So the thing with this is, if you start an element, you've got to finish the element. Well, that's how it's meant to be. Whether my friend follows through. Do you reckon hot pink frangipanis on this?
Sure.
Sure.
As long as I don't have to fussy cut.
No, she hates fussy cutting. So why don't you come over and dig in here and decide what you want fussy cut?
Okay.
We've still got half a sheet of shells. And you know how we weren't meant to use Mermaid Wishes number 6? Because there's only 17 sheets left.
We haven't used it, have we?
I did. I used it in my card this afternoon.
Are you nuts?
I only realised as I was watching the video going, oh no, when I was making the kit today, earlier today, I went, oh no, I'm in trouble. Oopsie. Oops-a-daisy.
It's more than a whoops.
That's like a huge whoops.
That's like, oh my gosh, we better be on point for picking and counting.
Yeah. I used half a sheet.
Well, then we're all good. It's not like that coach going to
Yeah. So we've got a part sheet there. I can cut them out.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to go for some shells. Oh, Margaret's also joined us on YouTube.
Hello, Margaret. How are you? Oh, let's see if anyone else has joined us on YouTube.
No one else has. Diane did changed over.
Yep. Diane changed over. Okay. See you next week and get some if you have any spare. Oh, what was that? What was
That's
that?
about white pie stuff.
We'll have to see, Di, what we've got left after we make our kits.
I found a batch of things coming out this lot, so.
Should be, but I don't know. The card, and it depends because when the cardstock comes in, it makes all the kits go live. What it does is it makes all the kits, you know, the Friday nights, they all go live.
Yeah, so anyone that had them on the wish list.
Yeah.
They're now available.
Okay, let's stick these together because I like the mixed media to go across onto the framed piece. It also gives this piece a bit more stability.
I see. Is that a hint? No. Okay, we've got a few options.
Oh, she's got quite a few options here.
Now, I know that you're not Wonder Woman, but I do believe you are.
She's got like 5 sheets of fussy gutty.
I'm gonna put these ones back because I realised that you might murder me.
So you want these two? And what else have you got there?
Well,
what else would you like?
No. I've got these ones, but I don't think we need them because we've got the pink ones.
Would you like starfish?
I reckon. Do you think it'll match?
Yeah. Well, what colour do we want? Maybe just the orange ones.
Maybe just. Oh my gosh, she agrees.
No,
orange.
the teal ones. Let's just do teal.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, teal.
Why don't I do a variety?
Like your one's gonna be sticking the fussy cuts on, aren't you? I'm doing the.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, let's see how we go.
I did 2 bits on each of those. Whoops. Why are you hovering and looking over my shoulder?
I'm reading the comments.
What? Chloe liked the paint colours.
Oh, that was a fair way back.
So just about out of black. Yeah, there's black there. Black came in.
A 5 out of class. Well, Lisa.
Loved our time there. Must be careful of norovirus. Hubby and son copped it. And at the end of the holiday, oh, there you go. Warm weather was heavenly. You need to come and visit us. Actually, maybe don't come here in winter, D. It's a little hot here in winter. It doesn't seem that far away, but it's hot and very humid here.
Really? I could go for a few more degrees.
I actually could go with an extra few degrees at the moment. Quite a few degrees, so I didn't have to wear a jacket.
This taking a jacket off, putting a jacket on, taking a jacket off business has...
Our office at work is very cold at the moment.
But when you walk out the front, it's hot.
But in summer, we're sweating, you know, like you're wearing a tank top with a fan and an aircon on and you're sweating.
2 gallons of sweat.
Yeah, like Milton this morning when he went to hot Pilates before work. Went to the gym and he thought, oh, hot Pilates, that sounds awesome. It's winter, it's very cold. I'd like to warm up today. He reckons he ended up in a pool of his own sweat, standing in a puddle of his own sweat. Poor darling.
Diane B has joined us.
Hello, Diane.
And
how are you?
yeah,
it's going to be 5-hour class. Yep. With me fussy cutting. Yeah, while she teaches, I'm not scribing. I'm going to go out and sit on the lounge with my feet up and I'm going to try and I'm going to try and fussy cut my heart out.
Oh my gosh, it could be the fussy cutting Olympics.
It will be the fussy cutting Olympics. Well, we've narrowed it down to 3 sheets.
What if they actually did, because adding all these new sports to the Olympics, we could put in
the fussy cutting Olympics. Yes, we could.
Like the scrapbooking section. They could get a whole new range of demographic to watch.
Yep. I don't think it'll work.
I reckon I could market this really well.
I reckon it probably would, but I don't think it's going to work. What are we going to do? What are we going to do our wishes in? I think we pick up some of the lilac in this paper here. And some of the green. And then this bit we paint in like our pinks. Right, let's do that. Palette. It's dry. Okay.
Oh shit.
Obviously we haven't used pastel mint yet. Hello, Rosie. How are you? They are very pretty. I just thought about what I wanted to create with. And this is the wishes, except the heart. I added the heart to it. But it is the wishes out of the Mermaid wishes top and everything. And then that was pastel iris, and this is pastel bubblegum.
Do we have these up for pre-order?
We have them up for. They are in the online store. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're there. I'm sure I saw them the other day. Just go to the Montmartre, go to brands, and then go to Montmartre, and then just scroll through it. So this morning before, I don't think that brown's watercolor. Hopefully it's not. This morning before we did our daily catch up, because we do a catch up each day on these craft show weekends, and they're pastels. This is from the metallic set. This one, it's magenta, and that last one was pastel hot pink. Okay, that doesn't look hot pink. Where'd my paintbrushes go? Oh, there's one. There's the other one. Can I have a tub of water, please?
Yeah.
What we're going to do on this here, we're going to do the lilac and the green. I'm going to use a little brush because it's fine. That's too much paint. So we don't want a big, massive brush. We don't want to be doing that. We just want a nice fine brush because we've all made the mistake thinking we're going to get it done quicker if we use a big brush and lots of paint, and then you've got it down the sides and everywhere. Look, I've even done it. Okay. Yep, right smack bang in the middle. So I'm going to paint the whole thing in the, I think it was pastel lilac, wasn't it?
Oh, I think so.
I like these are sort of on this white chipboard. They come out sort of matte-ish. I don't think they're necessarily a matte paint, but
Pam says it's pretty lilac. I'm pretty sure she would say that about any purple.
yeah, I think Pam's a bit biased. I don't think we should be taking Pam's opinion about the beauty of a purple. Anything from the purple family that, you know, I think Pam's just going to say any purple is a beautiful purple. We are going to paint the heart, but I think we might put pink on the heart.
The ruler that you released this week, it's just a centering ruler, isn't it?
It is just a 1 inch wide centering ruler. So the rule from this week, oops, sorry. It's just a 1 inch wide with a hole in the end centering ruler. So the 1/2 inch is not 1/2 inch long like the other ruler. It is just a simple ruler. I just wanted a ruler to sit in my pen holder. You will get these with other, this is a prototype, the engravings are the wrong side. You will get these from other stores. We are making these for other stores with their brand names on them. So you will get these from Josie's Creative Corner maybe, but there'll be other places you can buy them too. There's other stores you can buy them at because we make them for other stores. Yeah. It is a centering ruler as well. It's just a 1 inch wide centering ruler. But yeah. Joanne agrees about the purple. There you go. We know not to accept your opinion on purple either then. If all purples are beautiful. I have to admit, I like purple. I like most colours. I like teal. I like purple.
Mom has a fascination with teal.
Yeah. Teal wasn't really around when I was a kid that much as a colour.
Sure, I've seen a lot of teal kitchens from the 80s.
Yeah, but we didn't really call it teal back then.
Oh, what did you call
It was just another shade of green.
Here comes another shade of green.
It's another shade of green. Okay. So let's bring in a little tiny bit of this hot pink here. So the acrylic all dries in here, so it doesn't move. Let's put some metallic hot pink, or magenta it's called, on there. And then a bit of the green. And I'm just patting it on with my finger just to blend it in a bit. Let's put a bit on here and then just blending it down. Thought I might have got to go watch Bull tonight while I was fussy cutting, but no, it's some sort of football. Sorry, ladies, it's women's football, but, you know, I didn't want to watch women's football. I think if I wanted to watch women's football, I think women's football should be on mainstream TV, and maybe they've just put the men's on KO.
It's not really equal when they're on the back channel.
Yeah, when the women's is on the back channel, but it's not equal, no.
It's just a band-aid solution.
So I'm just putting it in a few places and then sort of patting it until I like the blend and the amount of it there is. This dries pretty quick. Can you see that?
Elle says, hoping the greens and teals get as much love as the lilacs.
Well, we might paint our spriggy things green, hey? So let's get a bigger brush for this one. Let's put some more water. So I've got a bit of that pink and that pink. What was that? Pastel bubblegum and pastel hot pink. And I'm painting away from the center so I don't get like ridgy bits in the Middle.
Will we be taking word requests if people want similar words like the way we've done wishes, or
Oh, we probably should.
taking word requests?
In all my free time.
I kind of saw how you did it today, not really, but you know. I walked away, came back, and I was like, what about this? And I was like, oh, yes.
So we're going to have it a little thicker on here so that we can blend. So see how I'm sort of, you know, that's not blended there. I'm telling Porky Pies about that bit there. But this is blended down through here. And let's put a bit more of the dark. Oh, that's too much. And a bit of the light colour. And as it dries down a little bit, just, oh, got a dobby bit there. Did anyone say they were okay with the email was bad, or?
No one said the email was bad.
What's that?
No one said the email was bad.
Right.
I think I got them to bed so I can watch now without interruptions.
Who's that?
Chloe.
Chloe. Well. Isn't it class night? It's Dad's responsibility to put him to bed. Amelia's still up.
They let me stay up.
What's that?
They let me stay up.
Well, Noah's not here to put you to bed. And neither's Dad.
So that means you guys.
Dad and Noah are out. They're out door dashing.
That means I get to stay
So
up.
because I've got too much paint there, I'm just cleaning that up. Right. See? Look at that. How cool is that? So Noah is 17 tomorrow. I can't believe my beautiful baby boy is 17.
I haven't even got him a gift.
None of us have.
I do. I'm going to round up some coupons.
John's got. I don't know how you're printing said coupons because there's no ink in that printer.
I'm going into work tomorrow early to cut colour cuts because we are.
Okay, so Naomi John's going to print up some coupons.
I'm gonna go shopping during his birthday.
Amelia Ann's going to go shopping. She's taking the bank of Mummy with her. Bank of Mummy's closed.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yep.
But I need money. I can use my own money.
So I'm going to paint these green. I'm going to base them green and then I'm going to leave them for Naomi John to muck with.
I see.
Painting these green to make you happy, Karen.
Can we explain what the coupons are going to be for so then I don't sound like the worst big sister in the world?
What's the coupons for?
They're for washing up.
Oh, you'll wash up for him.
Yes.
But you're allergic to washing up liquid.
No, I'll make sure I go first one before he uses the coupon. There'll be terms and conditions.
They were contemplating digging out the photocopied $50 note that Milton has given me. Yeah. Well, Naomi wanted to give him $50, but she didn't want to get $50 out of the bank. Hello, Noah. Noah will be watching this too.
I
Right
would
now.
transfer it to
Mom!
a savings.
He's listening to what we're gonna buy him.
Yep,
You
exactly.
haven't said what you're going to buy him.
He doesn't care.
care.
Noah's the kind of kid that says he doesn't want anything, but
What?
Well, I can give him, like, I'll wash your car for you coupons.
Naomi, you can too.
The only time his car's ever probably going to get washed is when someone else washes it.
Exactly the point. I'm going to give him coupons for it.
Then again, he could be like Milton and wash his car more than he ever washed mine.
Ooh, wait a minute, Naomi. You should make a coupon.
There's photos on Facebook of Milton washing his car when I was still driving it, before he had his license even. He used to clean his car out.
Ramsey, you should make
I think he cleaned it more when I was driving it than when he was driving his car.
You'll do his chores, but he has to pay you money.
Guess what? It's milking time.
So his birthday gift is you'll do his chores, but he pays you money.
Yeah, that's Naomi's. A coupon for that.
That's not how a coupon works.
That's how I work coupon.
Yes, but I'm not you.
Yeah, and you're not me. No, I'm not you. I don't get this routine. I wish I get my dance routine.
I think it's time for you to go to bed.
Yeah, it's time for milk. This is degenerated. Let's go.
No, I'm fine. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. I found it. I think it's there.
It's time for bed. You were up late last night.
Oh.
She's very devious.
Who's gonna put me to bed?
Yes.
I actually think she was calling the cat to get in her bed so she could stay up late. How is my driving? My driving's okay. I don't drive often, but when I have to, I do drive. Done school pickup bit. I'm allowed to drive now. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, lucky it's only a 24-hour thing, D. Need a break from the tantrums. Oh, no. Yep. I'd take those coupons any day, says Chloe. There you go. Chloe said she'd take those coupons any day.
I don't think he would actually use them.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. It's amusing seeing them start coming up with reasons for staying up and avoiding something. Yep. She's really good at avoidance.
Are we ready to swap yet? Or how are we looking?
Why?
Well, whoever's not scribing / fussy cutting in the next, or whoever is fussy cutting / scribing in the next 10 minutes will have to tuck Amelia into bed.
What? Go and wrangle her?
Yes.
I'm busy.
She's drinking her milk currently, so.
I'm just putting some of the metallic magenta on here. I'm busy.
You're going to take 10 minutes.
Yep.
So.
I don't really like this. Doesn't matter. So I have learned something. When you create a tag team layout with Naomi-Jon, don't get invested in anything. Don't overinvest in something you create, because you'll come back and it'll be covered in white paint, paste, something.
It's not that bad.
Never do a card class.
Drink your milk.
Well, aren't you going to do the team challenge on Sunday?
Okay, maybe.
Only if she gets to use your stash and not hers.
When is it not that?
Great question.
So you've got paint already out here.
Okay. Are you gonna take? How much longer are you gonna take?
I think we put Dimensional Magic on this. Or glossy accents. Let's put glossy accents on it to make this, the wishes word, shiny and protect it from Naomi-Jon.
I do keep some things the same. Up to the bathroom and clean your teeth.
Come on, go clean your teeth, please. No, I can do that too. So you're kind of letting it gravity feed. You're only giving it a light squeeze. And this is when you realize that don't shake the bottle means don't shake the bottle. Otherwise you get air bubbles. So we just want a light squeeze just to get it. I'll try and show you. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Just, oh, you can't really see it. Oh, you can kind of see a little shine there. Just want it sitting on the surface. But you do need to make sure it goes right to the edge. Okay. Okay. I don't want to know what the "hiya" I just heard from up the hallway means.
What's that?
She beat you?
Yeah, but she cheated.
How'd she cheat? She goes to the gym.
No, it's because I was wiping my face and she started running in the race and I wasn't even ready.
Yeah, but that's what you usually do.
No, it's not.
Can she
There
say
it is.
good night, please?
Yep, we just need to move this out of the way.
But I wasn't gonna do that. Naomi always does it early.
What?
She always runs early when I'm not even ready.
Oh, dearie me.
And I do it because I'm impatient.
Impatient.
Yeah. See, I'm impatient, so that's why I do
Dad
it.
was boasting.
But
that she was gonna be
Naomi's
the
never
English genius.
impatient.
What's that?
Dad was boasting that she was going to be the English genius in the family.
Right.
Bonjour, oui, oui.
You're obnoxious.
Good night, hello, goodbye.
Just wait, you're not under there. Just
Good night, hello, goodbye.
right. I love you. Go to bed. Do not get the cat to get in your bed so you can stay awake.
The
And
door's
I
call us.
wasn't doing it.
The door is getting shut.
Michelle
Really
and
shy?
Chloe and Dee and Di and Kat, they've all said goodnight, Millie. And Pam said night too. Okay, there we go. Oh, dearie me. So let's get our board. Let's put it there. I don't like that. Maybe I do. It's not going to stay like that. We know that. We know she's going to change it. Something along those lines. Sort of what I was thinking. Let's dry this off. This is not my ruler either. It's a metric ruler. you go. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, geez, I just put my finger in it. I think she's coming to kick me out.
It is 8 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
6 minutes to 8.
Right.
We've
So
got this.
that's what I've done.
In an hour.
Now. I'm going to fussy cut.
Yeah, off you go.
Taking my fussy cutting scissors. I know what I'm not wanted. Don't touch that. That's wet.
Really? Is it?
Yep. It's very wet.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Well, we're putting that somewhere high. Yeah, okay. I get the
She already knows what she wants to do.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, it's preheated. Hello.
Don't forget to look over the side of the YouTube ones.
Okay, right. We're going to move this to somewhere safe, which is on top of the frame. I'm also going to move these two to the other side, just because, you know, that's safer. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got some paper next to us. So now we're building this from the ground up. Right. So we've gone with mostly a blue theme, so we could probably, let's choose some paper to go with this. So we need some strippies. Oh, we can't use paper 6. Get in trouble. Not that I'm not used to it getting in trouble, but you know, it's not something I really want to do. Oh, we could use that one. Let's just choose some paper. This is going to be fun to watch. Yes, hopefully. Maybe. It's a bit scary. Considering my mum was selling me as someone who just smack bangs and does. I don't just do that, by the way, people. I have reasons why I don't get attached to artworks. I do. Right, so we've got those pieces of paper. Then we've also got these ones, and I thought we could probably use that because it does match the bubbles. This vellum does match our paper we've already got down, so maybe that one, and then we've got the Tropical Champions paper. No, okay. That's alright. Oh, we do also have this one here. Do we have rice paper of this? Oh no, but we have rice paper of the leaves. Okay, so we've got those two. Let's pull this away. So what colours do you reckon we should go for, people? We've got, I think we should go sideways, so our photos are going to sit obviously on top, like so. And if we do like a bunch of sideways type things, then Mum can come and add in her fussy cutting in between, you know? What do you reckon? Do we reckon the green, go down a green and blue path? We could add some yellow in there. Although Mum went with pink, so maybe the safer option is actually this plaid type one.
What do we think? Oh, we could go with we do have this wood grain. But I think the wood grain's just a bit too heavy. I like the plaid. It's lighter, if that makes sense. It's like a lot lighter. Right. Yeah, I reckon if we do that, so let's just remove our fritters. Come in, and now that we've decided, just gonna remove this one. Here. This one here, and then we've got these two. Yep. Okay, and now we want a guillotine first, whatever it wants. Oh, here it is. Splotchy pink dotty paper. Splotchy pink dotty paper. Where's that? Oh, hold up. You reckon this one? Actually, that might work. It's got the hints of the yellow on it that we were looking for too. What do we think? Yeah, maybe that one actually. Good pick. Okay. We're just going to come in. This is like going to be quite 12x12. But we don't want the border. We don't want the barcode. There we go. And we don't want that bit at that end either. Okay, and it's the same with the rice paper. We're just cutting off the long ones. There we go. So, let's get started, shall we? I'm just going to grab my mum's tearing rule. Sit it on the edge, actually. Might try and get one. Out of this colour here. From Mermaid Wishes. So I've got one piece of just the purple, and then if we come in, do another one. Okay. The first one was so hard because we were going from a very, we had a very small bit to go with. Straight across. Okay. That can go as well to play. So we've got those ones there. So half a sheet of that piece. And then let's see if this works with the rice paper. I haven't actually tried the tearing rule with the rice paper. Probably won't work. Actually, formula. It does work very easily. Oh. It's a bit of a nail ripping moment, isn't it? Everyone saw how easy one of that ripped, right? Thin one. And then we want a thicker one. Right. And now we go in for this one. Here. Thin. I reckon another thin. And maybe a thick one. Or medium. Right. Let's see how many we've got there then. So let's see what that looks like. We've got that. So we're sliding in. Maybe. What do you think? And then just come and put that one there maybe. Is that other piece of bubbles? We could put it possibly there like that and like have it since coming out of the top. This one on top. And then perhaps maybe so let me just move it up so you can see that bit better. So we've got a border there and then we've got there. You can see that now, hopefully. So we've got that piece, that piece, or I feel like that just adds too much to it. And then we can have our fussy cuts hidden in there with just some gauze coming out of the photos. And where's our wishes? We'll sit here with okay, now looking at this, we need to switch around the pink and the purple. Let's see how that looks now. There, I think that looks a bit better, don't you? With the fussy cuts, and I actually really like that. What do you guys think? I do think we need a bit more like a flick of some of the colours that we've got in these works. But I do think the papers that we've chosen really match, especially the spotted one, thank you. And then we could add possibly some acrylic hearts, maybe. That's just my opinion. What if we went? I know we already use these in class, but what if we just had the wavy borders there? Oh, look how cool that is. And then we could have this wavy border in on either side, and then the rest of the piece could come up here above the photo. So it sits like that there. What do we think? I do think we need the wave. Right, and we need some flicking on the background, and maybe where's the stencils gone? I do like the feet. I will fully admit to that one. We could use the mandala. Just to give it a bit of movement. Yeah, I think the waves just make it. So let's move this away. Do a background, and then we're going to try and stick as much as this together with still leaving breathing room where we can slide the fussy cuts in just a little bit and glue them down. And that way then, we get a bit more of them there. Right, so let's move this out of the way. And now this one here, I want to grab one of my blending brushes, which look very dirty. Just a heads up, because we're going to use it with paint. My mum doesn't like her blending brushes used with paint. So I think maybe we only really want to go on the white bit for this. So, and like we could go probably, I reckon, the purple, and then we flick pink and the green. So we're just getting a bit of the purple on there. And we're just going to rub it so we get a bit more coverage on our blending brush. Okay. And while holding our stencil down, we're going to try and not go over the white border of the cardstock here. Saying that, I just accidentally moved the stencil. Mistakes happen. It's a live class. How does that look? I do like. It's leading into this pastel look a bit more, I reckon. Get that. And then I know I love this stencil too. And that's not just because I drew it. Right. There we go. Just trying to get a bit more of that on there. Hello, Dad. Right, and then we're just gonna wet our blending brush there and grab our cloth nappy and get the excess paint off because I will clean it fully after my swap in has been finished. Right, okay, now what we want to do is the next step. We just want to flick on some of our colours. So we've got our fan brush and we've pre-wet it, and we're going to go in first with this minty colour. This minty pastel colour. We've got even coverage there. We've got that one. And okay, so I know you can't really see those flicks. I'll lift it up to show you it in a minute. We're just going to do some pink ones to match. Some general areas. So as you can see, just got a few bits there. And then what we might come and do, I'm just trying to see if I've got a stamp here.
doesn't really match though, does it? Because we want 4 starfishes.
I used that one today.
Oh, the lace butterfly.
The mandala.
Oh, stamp. Stencil.
Here's a start.
Oh, thank you. Are we switching back out or
No, you can keep going.
Okay.
I kind of occupied the first hour. I got work to do after class. I gotta make the kit.
Oh, I've started the kit on the PC there.
Okay. You'll want more starfish, won't ya? Than just like 3.
I guess it's up to you. Depends how much more can your hands handle because of the cold.
What's that?
How much more can your hands handle because of the cold?
Cut more.
Okay.
Are you gonna paint the waves?
I don't know yet. I like them as white, but that's just me.
It might be nice to have some white on the top layer.
Yeah. Like, because or else it's going to get really heavy, I think, once we add the flossy cards. Yeah. That's the only problem.
Could get very heavy.
Yeah. Good. Right. So we're just stamping on this one. With our, I don't know what colour this was. It's one of the pastels pinks. It's nearly medicine pink. It's on the verge of being medicine pink. Okay. And there we go. So then we're just going to come and wet this one. Probably shouldn't have done that over the page. Just get off all the excess. There we go. Clean the stamp. Oh, look at me go. All right. Let's go and sit that to one side because we've got the, I don't even know if you can see those pastel flicks. Hold up. Can you see them now? Barely. They are there. So we've made 3 clusters overall with our stencil, stamp, and flicking. So I'm just going to move that off to somewhere to dry. And then we're going to come back in. And let's get this a little bit more concreted. I know that didn't make much sense. But let's see. So we're going to start with what we know. So this bit here we want to be there, right? So we want it just to be just above the 3 line. Gives us good gap, a photo sit nicely on it. And we want this one here to be just above the 5. And we want that one and this one to be in the center. Okay. Now, the next bit we want is we need to stick down each piece that goes on top of that one. So the first piece that goes on top of that, on top of this bubble one up here, is these mermaid scales. So we're just going to come and flip this one over, and we're going to move these over to here. And we're going to go like one piece at this end, one piece at that end, one piece at this end, one piece at that end, just so that we get a little bit of Evie Stevie working here. Also, then we don't get down one end and we're too close together on some things and not close enough at other bits. So now we're going to slowly work our way into the middle. So then we want that to have a fair size gap. Okay. This is going to be temporarily stuck to the design board. Just, oh, fully stuck to the design board. That's not helpful. Okay. The next piece was this one. So this isn't going to add any more length to it anyway, so it's all good. Okay, and then you can see how we're just making sure we've got this bit here where we can add fussy cuts to it. Just gives us the ability to slide them in. Okay, and then we're going to lift these ones up over here. And that's where that one goes. And then we're going to stick our tape onto the back of this pink one. Okay, and then we come in and we want it that way. Just piecing it together. There we go. And then what we want, well, that, oh, we ran out of tape on that roll just then. Okay, that goes in the bin. Okay. And then slide this one here into place. It's taking more coordination than what I have at this time, right? Alright. Stick down that bit. Stick down that bit. Okay. And then oh, do we have any thinner clip than that one? No, we do not, right. just going to come in to this thicker stuff in half. Right. Right, there we go. And now let's add our waves. So I'm pretty sure, let's stick our photos back on. The photos could actually stick there, I reckon. And then what we come and do is we come and we slot that piece into there. And then this piece in there. Just going to come up here. Slot that piece there. And this one here can go that way. Maybe if we flip this one to go that way as well, maybe. And then this one go this way. Right, there we go. Just trying to paper piece it together. A minute. So let's just neaten this edge up here so it ends with the wave bit there. So when it sits in here, it looks like it's naturally ended here. See that? So I'll just lift it so you can see how it looks like it's naturally ended there now. So we've got all of that there. And we're just going to double make sure that this is very nicely. So I reckon maybe there might actually do better. The waves on top. Yep. And that one there. This one here. This one here. Right. I'll stick the shell there. We come in, and if we stick another shell maybe here. Starfish coming out. That, and we stick that one like that with the flower on top. Maybe, and then what are we thinking? Reckon we're missing any fussy cuts so far? If I don't use them, she's going to get mad, so you know. She did spend all that time cutting them. Right. So that's what our fussy cuts look like so far in our thing. I don't actually know if we need gauze. That's a weird thing coming from my mouth, isn't it? I normally go, yes, gauze all the way. But I just don't know if we need it. Right, so let's stick this on here. I feel like I had another bubble somewhere. Oh no, we stuck it down there. That's right. So what are we feeling? Feeling like that's a yes. I think our mandalas and our stamps just pop out from where we need them to go. Like, if anything, we could probably actually do a bit of tear there. A bit more naturally though. Come in and stick these bubbles just so they come out of the wishes word, maybe. I do like that. Let's stick it. Let's glue our fussy cuts down and then take everything off and bandage it and then stick it to the page. Alright, so we're just going to grab our glue. I don't think we need gauze. Please let me know if you do think we need gauze, but I don't think we do. Thank you guys for your comments. I just don't think it's 100% necessary, the glue, the gauze. If anything, I think it would take away from our beautiful little scenes we've built. Like the fussy cuts that we've put on. And the waves. So I'm just going to go on the back of all of our fussy cuts. We're only doing this to the ones that are obviously stuck onto the paper strips here that we've got. Okay. And pull out this wave. No gauze. Yeah, I don't think we need gauze. All white paint. Another odd realization there, isn't it? Okay, and then right. And then we're just going to remove those ones so we can stick down our other waves. So this one here. And we might stick those to the actual photos. So we just got this piece. Okay, and let's just remove all the bits that couldn't be stuck down because they're not attached. Okay.
Got some more.
Oh, I don't think we'll need any more after that.
That's good. I'm going to put my feet up.
Okay.
How you going?
Pretty good. I have this stuck to the design board, but we're all good.
You have it stuck to. Oh, I'm going to look away.
Yeah, look away.
I don't like. You have your own design board.
I do. And yet
and yours is pristine, and you keep on. Oh, I'm looking away.
This is the second time I've stuck something to Mum's design board nearly permanently.
I stole it this week.
Oh, that was today.
All right. It's meant to be crafted with.
One minute. This is why we didn't glue the wishes word to this bit. Yeah. Stuck it to the design board. All in favour of not doing that again, please say aye. Aye. Or at least it was only tape. Okay. Let's remove the design board. I'm just
Your roommate wasn't asleep.
Oh. Great. Just excellent. Right. Here we go. Hold up. Right, so we've got that there. Yes. Right, let's flip it over. Okay, and then let's do some bandaging. Okay. Right, let's peel this tape off. I may not share a design board with you. I'll swap yours with your mum's. Yes, well, I might actually have to do that because I do have modelling paste in hers now from today. Maybe rule of thumb is whenever we do a tag team class from here on out, I use my own. We use my design board during the class. Just kind of like, you know, rule of agreement to keep the boss happy. Okay, all right. So we only got it right. It was just this one point where things didn't meet up, but we've got it now meeting up. Yep, we've got it in there. Got it in. Right, let's just come in because some of these have had a bit of a rough ride. I actually never stuck that one. A bit of a moment when you realise that, and this one here did lift up a bit, so we're just going to come in. Get a bit more glue. There we go. I believe, yep. So let's stick down our photos. Yep. Okay. So I don't have them exactly aligned because our waves aren't exactly straight. So to match them, we've got that there. And then what I think we're going to do is let's just get this wavy bit up here in place. And then get the stars in. Our fussy cuts that we're going to go around this photo here. And then let's put this one over and grab out our chippy strips. Oh, it's not glued together, but luckily the dimensional magic's dry. Slash the glossy accents. So let's stick these on the back here. And let's see. Do you think just there? And then we put this around. And then okay. Stick down our wishes word. So I think they're in there. And then before we glue these down, before we get 100% set on them, we just come and just a few fussy cuts. Okay, and then what if we go? Yes, family would be a nice one. Nice general title. We could do something like that actually with the type of. I actually think we need that shoulder belt. I don't know. I'm just coming in and placing the last few fussy cuts we've got. I'm afraid if I don't use them all, she might be a bit cross. So we can sit them in random spaces. Probably stick a flower somewhere. Generally speaking. Actually, that looks nice. Okay, let's come in and stick down those new fussy cuts we put on. Before I get, we got that one was very stuck, that one was very stuck. Yep. Stick any new ones there. I did stick this one here though. So in the transport of everything, I ended up with a wave over a piece of paper there. For a moment, so we're just going to come and stick down all of our fussy cuts around our title, and we're going to start from one area and work our way around. So I think I might start from this piece of vellum here. Okay. Remove this one, and then let's put some glue on the back. Yeah, slide that one back in. I think that actually won't fully go. There we go. And if we just lift that one up for a second, try and get all these little dobby bits. Right. I don't actually know if we need any more fussy cuts. Like we could put maybe, maybe not there, but we could put a flower there. It just looks odd by itself. Yeah, see, it doesn't look right. Sorry. Need some light colour up the top. That was Dad.
Sound right? You got your sound back?
I think so.
Just make sure you didn't lose sound, because sometimes when you get a phone call, you lose sound.
I don't know.
No, we seem to be right. Okay, how you going? Oh, you're nearly done.
Nearly
I
done.
like it. It's
We
pretty.
just need some colour up there. I do agree.
I think you
Pam.
need to bring some of this, a couple of these colour, this sort of
Peach
colour
up there. Yeah,
Mm.
maybe. Where's a paintbrush?
Yeah, there's a fan brush there. Or...
Yeah, we already did flicking. It comes out really light.
Oh no, I use it for splashing. I
Oh.
use lots of water and puddling.
Right. Oops, didn't realise, says Dad. That's okay, Dad. I'm nearly
You
done.
can ring the home phone.
You can ring the home phone.
Mum's canvas hasn't even been touched yet. Looks great.
So this is what I can accomplish in an hour. No comment? Okay.
I got it started for you.
Alright, so we're just coming in and feel these paint dobby things. If you're scared about doing this, we do have a stencil that's kind of like these blobs, so
I think we need one that's bigger blobs like that.
I reckon. Okay.
Yeah, because we've just got the paint marks. I think we need one that makes those marks.
Oh, really? That means a little.
Oh no, we can. I don't know how we could do it.
Oh, can't know.
I got an idea.
I think we're on the same brainwave.
I think I've got an idea
Excellent.
how to make it.
Right, we're nearly done. I promise.
I think that looks beautiful.
We are so close, but it needs purple marker.
It looks great.
It needs some of this. Actually, or do you reckon black?
No,
I'm just thinking black is the fakey photos, but that's...
no, not black.
If I was really good at drawing little seahorses, these would be little seahorses, but we would be here forever. Because my seahorse drawing skills...
Oh, can you hold the page to the camera? Did you do that?
Oh, no,
missed that?
no, sorry.
Yeah, you probably need to hold it up to the page. Well, that's upside down, Miss Jones.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to do the lines here.
Yeah.
God, this is so much harder to do on a 12 basis than...
An interesting kit to build. You'll be right.
So I'm just going to try and do the rest of these really quickly down here. I promise I'll lift it in a second. Promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, promise.
Sorry. Yawing my head off.
These little ones are just easier to do.
Let's just put that cutting down there.
Right.
There's my scissors.
Scissors. And we are done already. So this is
You need to move it up a bit so they can see it.
Mum's and mine's joint page.
Oh, okay. So interesting thing is when you get a phone call, it zooms in. So put the page down. Put it right down. You don't see the whole page because we've got a phone call.
Okay.
It's weird. Don't know how it does it. You can't zoom it back out again. Nah, doesn't work.
Okay, so
Try
this is our page. We're gonna do a few close-ups. So we've got close-up 1 of the title. I know this was a long class. To be fair, Amelia did hijack it at various points. I know there weren't specific measurements for the strips, but they're all about 1 inch. It's your preference on how wide you want them, because as you can see, they're making the waves in there and just a bit of the border. So it's actually purely up to your preference on the sizing of them. I wouldn't go any longer than any wider than 1.5 inches, because that there is actually only.
What's that?
Yeah, so that is only 5.5 inches, that piece that we've got along there. So I wouldn't make any of your strips more than 1.5 inches wide.
Yeah, but then you got vellum as well.
Yeah.
Makes it even wider.
Wide, yeah. We've got the vellum and we've got the rice paper in the middle. So yes, and we've got the vellum up the top here. So thank you all for coming. This kit will probably not be live until tomorrow morning. I have a fair.
No, I'm gonna try and do it now.
Oh, Mum's gonna try and do it now. And with the page next to us. So then I've built the kit so far. I've got this piece of paper, the Snowy Princess, the white, and the 2 packs of chipboard.
I know.
So you've just got a simple adding.
I know.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, rightio. I'm gonna end this before. So thank you all for watching, and have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow at 9ish.
Because our first class is like at 9. Where's our piece of paper?
I don't know. You're the one who started.
Yeah. What are we on next? Oh, 10 o'clock. We've got a tag team. So somewhere before 10 o'clock, we'll be doing our daily roundup, which will be at like unusually 9:59. Come on. Bye.
Bye.
Love yous. Thank you. Bye.